Is your shop owner playing by the rules? Do you even know what the rules are? I think most of us don't. I'm from the state, well, I work in the state of Texas. I own a shop in the city of Cypress. When I was in barber school, I got no directives on how to open up a shop. I got no directives on how to run a shop or manage a shop. And I think 99% of us shop owners don't have any formal training on how to run or open up a shop. We are all doing this by the seat of our pants. We are all learning as we go. This is all trial by fire. Now, there are definitely some people that opened up a shop with help. They had resources, they had other shop owners to lean on. I personally did not. I chose not to consult the owner of the two shops that I worked at prior to. I did have a shop owner that I asked some questions, along the way and some advice. Shout out to Money at 32 Degrees. But outside of that, everything that we did when we opened up, me and my partner just had to wing it. We didn't know nothing. And I still don't know nothing. But I will say this. I've told this story before. Several years ago, I had a random occurrence with a client that happened to be employed by the Department of Labor. And he was bringing little violations to my attention, like we didn't have certain flyers and like posters up in our shop that every business is required to have in their break room. I wasn't aware of that. Again, we got no training in barber school about being a shop owner. As a matter of fact, I went and got my instructor license. I was given no information on how to open up a shop. Now, we all get that Barber Cosmo book that comes out every year. That doesn't have a lot of information that's very helpful. And all of that information is the same year to year. They just change the cover. They just put some randomly different face on the cover of the book. So I'm sure there is some helpful information in those books about owning a shop, but it doesn't give you labor law, which is extremely important. The only thing I learned about labor law in barber school was the different types of employment. There's 1099 independent contractor. That means you work for yourself. Now that comes with a whole bunch of different things. And then there is the employee side. You're either commissioned or you're hourly. That's really all we learned in barber school about, the differences of employment type and things like that. But we didn't learn the law behind it. So I encourage you, if you are like this person that commented on my video about the Department of Labor, contact the Department of Labor. This dude is this person and the shop owner that they work for, both of them are so clueless. This is bad business. Even if I didn't understand labor law, I feel like this is too much. This for me, I couldn't work in these circumstances, nor would I ever try to make someone work in these circumstances. This is too much. If you are going through anything similar to what this guy's going through, contact the Department of Labor in your state. I didn't post the number because they don't have a 1-800 number. It's different in every state. And it's different in every state because every state has different labor laws. So please, if you got questions, the internet is not the place to go for answers. Go to the Department of Labor. Google the Department of Labor, use whatever search engine you use. Now that is if Felon Musk hasn't removed or canceled the Department of Labor at this point. But as long as we have access to it, use them. They will let you know what the shop owners can and cannot do legally. They will let you know what you can and cannot do as an employee, as an independent contractor. Like both of those circumstances come with different responsibilities and different perks and different pros and cons. So please educate yourself. Do not leave it up to the shop owner to dictate what is and is not okay. They do have some they do have some jurisdiction to make some decisions, but some decisions that they don't have access to, as far as telling you what you can and cannot do. They cannot set your schedule. They cannot tell you what time to show up to work, nor what time you can leave. They cannot make you wear a uniform. They cannot make you use their cape. They cannot make they cannot set your prices. That is illegal. if they do any or all of those things, they owe you minimum wage, period. Now, again, this is in the state of Texas. So I encourage you, if you disagree with me, that's cool. Argue with your mama, but call the Department of Labor and verify what I'm saying. Every state is different. I don't know what the hell Oregon state, employment laws are, but I encourage you, figure it out if you're in Oregon. If, like, whatever state you're in, contact the Department of Labor because it's different in every state. But I am telling you, this stuff is so important. I think most shop owners don't know that they're doing things wrong, but unfortunately, ignorance is no excuse of the law. Call the Department of Labor. If you'd rather email them, Google the Department of Labor, get their email information, and send them an inquiry based on whatever your questions are. But this information is out there. You just have to go seek it out. I was lucky to have a conversation with someone that worked for the Department of Labor because I would have never known what we were doing was illegal. And I think most shop owners are in the same boat as I'm in. They don't know what they can and cannot do because we were not formally trained on how to open up a shop. We are only learning from our own mistakes and other mistakes that we've learned about that others have made. So please give us some grace. My guess is this shop owner just does not know what is legal and what is not legal. But educate yourself. This is your career. This is your life. This is your future. You have to take charge of that. Hopefully everybody's operating on the up and up, but this post is insane to me. I am Sean Custa H. I stream daily on TikTok, Twitch, Kick, YouTube, sometimes Facebook, and more recently Instagram. Now, this video you're looking at is obviously different from all the other videos in the past. I'm trying something new where I switch up the perspective to see if you guys respond better to these videos or my old format where the videos were vertically, where the display was vertical. This is from my Tiger Cuts perspective. As I've said before, I stream Thursday through Monday on TikTok from two different perspectives. This is my Tiger Cuts perspective. Sean Cuts H is where I stream on the rest of my platforms. Follow me if this information is helpful. Share this video with someone that may need to talk to the Department of Labor. Let them know, like, yo, there are things the shop owner can and cannot do. And just be mindful of that. Comment below if this video has helped you. Otherwise, let all the buttons do all the things. Share this video, interact with it, add me if I've helped you. I try to post daily. I try to give as much game as I can to all parties involved, from the client perspective, from the barber perspective, and from the shop owner perspective. I don't know everything. I don't want to come off as if I do, but I definitely know a little bit about a lot. Again, Sean Cuss H on all social media. I stream Thursday through Monday on TikTok, Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and sometimes Facebook. Obviously, this is my Tiger Cuts perspective, so if you like this one better, follow Tiger Cuts on TikTok. Otherwise, hope this was helpful. Y'all have a great day. Let all the buttons, all the things, and I will see you tomorrow.